Thank you, ma'am.
What is the block we are going to learn?
Geography.
Do it, Harshini.
Climatic regions of the world.
Then what we will?
Learn. The hot desert regions of the world have a hot and dry climate.
Tropical.
Tropical rainforests have a hot and
Humid.
climate. The
Prairies.
prairies are
Grass.
grasslands that have a
Moderate.
climate. The
Arctic.
Arctic
Tundra.
region
Region.
is very cold and covered with snow for a long part of the year.
Okay. First, in block 12, we have learned about weather and the climate. In this block 13, what we are going to learn? We are going to learn that hot desert regions of the world have a hot and dry climate. Tropical rainforests have hot and humid climate. And the prairies are grasslands that have a moderate climate. And the Arctic tundra is covered with snow for a large part of the year. So first lesson is desert regions.
Lesson 1. What is the lesson 1?
Desert regions.
Okay. Now you read game.
To infer lifestyles of people living in hot deserts from climate.
Very good. Okay. Stacy, read keywords.
Lifestyle, nomads, caravan and canvas.
Good.
Start, ma'am.
Lesson 1. Desert regions. There are two types of deserts in the world, hot and cold. In this lesson, we will learn about hot desert. A hot desert gets little or amount almost no rainfall. It is
Covered.
covered with snow. It is
With?
very hot.
It is covered with
It is covered with sand.
sand.
It is very hot
During
the cold
during the day
and cold at night. The Sahara Desert in Africa, the
Arabian Desert,
of
Saudi
Arabia, the Atacama Desert in South America, and the Thar Desert in India. They are some example of hot desert.
Okay. Ishan, stand and line only. You have what is a desert. You just read and tell us what is a desert. A hot desert.
A hot desert is covered with sand and it's very hot climate. There is no rainfall
Yes.
or there will be little rainfall.
Oh, very good. Okay, clap for Ishan. Then Stacey, read out the names of the hot deserts.
The Sahara Desert in Africa, the Arabian Desert of Saudi Arabia, the Atacama Desert in South America, and the Thar Desert in India.
These are the hot deserts in the. Okay. Then living in a desert. Ishan.
Living in a desert, Rubina lives with her parents in the deserts of Saudi Arabia. She belongs to the Bedouin tribe. Her father rears goats, sheep, and camels and earns his living by selling milk and meat.
Okay, 1 minute. So, what is the statement here? Can you just explain, Ishani?
Ma'am, Rubina lives with her parents in the desert.
So what is their earning?
Ma'am, her father
Yeah. What he
raised,
is going to do?
he raised goats, sheep, and camels for milk and meat.
Okay. They also use
Ma'am, they use camels for transport.
transport. So they live in the deserts of Saudi Arabia, and the earning is by rearing the sheep, camels, and goat, and selling their milk and the meat. And they also use camels for the transport.
Transportation.
Okay. Go for the next one.
Rubina and her family are nomads. She and her family travel across the desert in search of food and water for themselves, their goats and camels. They travel long distances with their caravan along with other burdens.
Okay. So they are nomads. They will not stay in one place. They have to go in search of food and water to different places in the desert. And so if they are moving, do they have permanent home or house? So what they are going to build? They are going to live in?
Caravan.
They are going to live in a caravan. And wherever they go, they carry their cattle. They carry their goats and their camels. So they are nomads and they live in caravans. Right? Do they have permanent house?
No, ma'am.
What is nomad? The
Ma'am,
people
who doesn't
moving
stay.
1 minute. Only each one of sheep does.
A person who doesn't stay permanently in one place.
Or moving from one place to another. Okay, fine. Next one. Ishant. Traveling is?
Traveling is, however, very difficult and slow because they have to walk and ride
Alright.
or ride on camels. The Bedouins carry their own tents. Earlier, the tents were made of camel skin, but today they are made of thick cloth.
Go with the next one. Continue.
During the day, they wear long cotton cloths to keep
Clothes.
clothes to keep cool. At night, they wear warm clothes because the desert becomes cold. They eat meat and uh, they, a dry bread called kobas, as well as dates, and enjoy drinking tea.
Okay. So, what is their life is like? So, what we have meant about desert? Desert is hot, right? And it is cold in the night. So, what they were doing? They were making tents with the camel skin. But today, they are making with a thick cloth. And what they eat?
When they eat meat and a dry bread.
Bread called kobza. And drinking tea. And what they wear in the mornings?
Cotton clothes.
They wear cotton clothes because it is hot in the morning. And in the night again they wear warm clothes because it is cold in the night. Akshara, go with the next one. And how is the traveling here in the desert? 1 minute. Akshara, how is the traveling in the desert?
Ma'am, it is very difficult, ma'am.
Because they walk and go long distance or they ride on the camel. So it will take time to travel. Go for the next one. Water is
always a problem. If they are lucky, they find an oasis, a little patch of green land with water from an underground spring. Rubina's mother filled up their camel skin bag with water. Rubina's father
Read loudly.
Rubina's father heard that many Arabs like him had moved to the city to work in an oil companies. Rubina is excited if they can live in the city, she will be able to go to school.
So what is the problem here in the desert?
Water.
As Ishan said, there is very less rainfall. So if there is very less rainfall, there is always a problem of water. So they store the water in the where they used to store the water or fill the water in the camel skin bags. Now, seeing all this, what Rubina's father felt, he wants to go to the city to work in oil companies. So, why Rubina is excited?
Because she can live in city and
Go to school. So, this is how people in the desert region live. Right? So, this is your lesson 1. What is the lesson 2?
Tropical rainforest.
Tropical rainforest.
Pritam, read lesson 2A.
Describe the climate of tropical rainforest from location.
Good. Read keywords.
Tropical rainforest, humid, Amazon rainforest, emergent layer, canopy layer, understory layer.
Forest floor. Okay. Good.
Stacy, read this. Did you know?
Did you know the Amazon rainforest in the South America is the largest rainforest in the world? It is so huge that it could have been the ninth largest country of the world.
So, it is the largest rainforest. What is the largest rainforest? Amazon rainforest in South America. Okay, Sridhar, go read this. Tropical rainforest.
Tropical rainforests lie in the equatorial region. It is the region between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. It has a hot and humid climate throughout the year and receives heavy rainfall.
Okay. So, what is here? How is the climate? It's same like desert. How is the climate? Harshnik? Harshnik.
Hotter,
Humid.
humid.
But there is another thing which is opposite. In desert we have very less rainfall. Here
Heavy rainfall.
it is heavy rainfall. This is a tropical rainforest where the rainfall is very heavy. But the climate is hot and humid. Go with the next one, Gautam. As a result
of heavy rainfall, a
larger
Varieties.
variety of trees grow in this region than anywhere else in the world. The trees all are tall and evergreen with
broad leaves.
broad leaves. The forests are dark and dense and divide into different layers.
Okay. So here the trees, because of heavy rainfall, we have large varieties of trees which grow very tall and they are evergreen and the leaves are very broad. And according to this, the forest is divided into 4 different layers. Okay. What is the first one, Ishani? The emergent.
The emergent layer is the highest layer with the tallest trees. The canopy covers the forest like a roof, making it difficult for sunlight to pass through. It is home to some birds and animals.
So the first layer is, what is the first layer?
Emergent.
With highest layer and the tallest trees. What is the next one? Canopy covers the forest like a roof, making it difficult for the sunlight to pass through. And it is home for some birds and animals. Sritam, go with the next one.
The understory has shrubs and is home to many insects and a few animals. It is usually dark. The forest floor is the lowest layer with ferns, bushes, dead leaves, and grass covering the forest. This layer of plants need very little sunlight to grow. It is home to many large animals and insects.
Okay. So we have learned about desert regions and tropical rainforest in lesson 1 and 2. The climate is same, rainfall is different. And here we have different layers. The emergent layer, next one, canopy, understory and the forest floor. This is about desert regions and tropical rainforests. Okay? You all got it, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.